Look, if you've been living under a rock, then you probably don't know that Aaron Judge is on the verge of breaking a monumental record. Plus, it must get pretty boring living under the rock, so while you're down there, I don't know, you could watch more of these videos? Anyway, let's get back to it. Judge has been playing at a superstar level the entire 2022 season while being in a contract year. I mean, Aaron has shown for the last 7 years that he just continues to get better and better every season. And after contract negotiations fell through during the summertime, it was looking like the only way Judge was going to get the money he wanted was if he had the greatest season of all time. And guess what? He did that. Dude's gotten the most hits in his career, brought in the most runs, and he's even gotten the best batting average he's ever had. Hitting at a .313 average, which would make it the first time he's ever hitting over 300. And while having a good batting average is great and all, what I really want to talk about is Aaron Judge chasing history as he goes for the Yankees' all-time home run record in a single season. With Aaron Judge being 1 run shy of beating Roger Maris's record of 61 home runs, which he set all the way back in 1961, 61 years ago. And not only is this the Yankees' all-time home run record in a single season, but it's also the American League single season record that he's about to break. And the only people that hit more home runs than Roger Maris were guys like Mark McGwire, Sammy Sosa, and Barry Bonds. But let's be honest, all of those records were set in the juiced era during the late 90s, early 2000s, where everyone and their moms were on roids. So, did it count? I don't know. Which would mean that if Aaron Judge hits number 62, then it's possible that many could see him as the person to hit the most home runs in a single season ever. I'm just playing. Honestly though, even with the league banning roids and shit, all I did was add to the game. I mean, come on MLB, bring them back. I want to see some bombs, you know? Anyway, Judge has got like 3 or 4 games left to possibly make some history, you know? Too bad it's probably going to come against some sorry-ass team like the Texas Rangers. God, it's cool we're watching history in the making, but does it have to involve a franchise like the Texas Rangers? Kind of turned me off from even wanting to watch Judge break the record, but I've decided that no matter how hard it is to watch a Rangers game, I'll do it anyway. But how did Judge get here, you might be wondering? Well, I'll let you know right after you like the video and subscribe to the channel, because we're on the road to 200, trying to hit it before Thanksgiving. Let's go. So, if you don't know, only 5 other people besides Judge have hit more than 60 bombs in a season, which is 1 home run in almost every 3 games, 2.7 to be exact. And what I'm trying to say is that hitting 60 in a season is super hard, but Judge was able to do it because of that hot start he had when he got 18 home runs right before June. And right before July 4th, Judge was able to clutch up and hit his 29th home run, and on that day, he was asked about how he would feel to reach number 62, and Judge said verbatim, "It'll be something that's pretty cool, but I think having a ring on my finger at the end of the year would be even better," which goes to show the kind of mentality that he has. Anyway, number 40 was a great one for Judge because he got it right before August versus the Kansas City Royals. Yeah, those Royals. And it just so happened that 41 was on the same night and was a grand slam in the 8th to make the lead even bigger at that point. Now, for the 50th home run, that was a prime example as to why you can't dodge Judge forever. Because after getting walked twice earlier in the game by the Angels' interim manager, Phil Nevin, what a weird name. Anyway, Judge blasted a ball in the 8th inning to cut the deficit of the game down. But again, Judge wasn't really happy about number 50 because the Yankees lost, and winning matters to him more, you know. And on a random fall night, in the middle of September versus the Pittsburgh Pirates, Judge rocked the hell out of a ball to get number 60 in the 9th inning versus the Will Crow. And 7 games later, in one of Judge's longest stretches without a home run, he was able to get Roger Maris's homer versus the Toronto Blue Jays to guarantee the lead in the game. And now he's at 61. Great for him. And the best part about it was how hyped his teammates were that he had broken the record because of how selfless Aaron had acted throughout this entire 62 home run run. And not only that, but Judge is on the verge of winning the Triple Crown, which only happens when someone leads the league in batting average, home runs, and RBIs. And if that happens, he'd be the first person to do it since Miguel Cabrera did it exactly like a decade ago in 2012. So 2 major accomplishments back to back. Great. That's about it for the video. All I wanted to say, trying to get this out before he hits 62, you know what I mean? Anyway, deuces.